Hey there, fellas. I want to welcome you to the Council of Comics comedy show. Very glad that you're here. Got a couple flyers for you here.
Oh, we're actually here to meet with Sam.
Yeah, Sam. Yeah, we're supposed to do a project with him.
Oh, Sam.
Is he inside?
Sam's a good guy. He's a good guy. But you know, with me and Sam, we were talking about the algorithm and stuff. And the algorithm suggested that since we're the Council of Comics, that we should be doing stand-up comedy along with the superhero stuff. So we want to bring you in. You're the first ones to show up, and just gonna get you going. All right? Or Sam, somebody will meet you right inside. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
All right. Hey, Josh. All right, you're going on in a couple minutes, Josh. All right, come on and remember.
Going on what?
The Council of Comics comedy shows. Silly, come on, we gotta go inside. I need you to go in the back and get yourself ready for the warm-up. All right? Jeez. All right.
Oh, yeah, this is great. It's fantastic. What a spot.
Hey there, fellas. How you doing? Stepping by again. Yeah, I know. Listen, don't let the old body fool you. I'm still a little spry, you know what I mean? All right,
sweet.
I want to thank you guys for coming along. You got 2 drink tickets for you. Let's not have them all at once right now, all right?
All right. Yeah, I'll definitely take some drink tickets.
Oh, sorry, gotta fix my hand.
Yeah, what? That's, you all right there?
My hand.
Yeah, what happened?
It's always tough to tell this story. My hand. Well, let's see. It happened back in 1981. The Great Empire Rush. I was in a theatrical group with a couple of kids from my high school, you know, just booking around. And then, we decided to reenact The Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, I mean, right in the back of that high school. Well, needless to say, the actor that did Darth Vader, he was just a little too in character.
I see. I hate when that happens.
Yeah, it's horrible. Now, make sure you got your drink tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Don't drink them all at once, all right? You want to go right down here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right down to the stage.
Sam.
Sure.
Okay,
Stand right down there, sure. Hey, fellas, how you doing?
How you
Welcome.
What's going on?
Glad you made it. Glad you're here. Oh, you got your drink tickets?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
We're just
all
looking
right.
for Sam.
Well, I got Sam's he's here.
Uh-huh.
He's here. I'm gonna go look for him. But first, I want you to enjoy our first comic. Oh, let me fix my nose. I don't want you to see under there. Not at all. Josh. He's our first comic.
Oh,
all right.
Comedy.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
All right. Just wait right there.
Yeah.
All right. Can we get some drinks for you guys? They got a couple tickets. Make sure you take their tickets. All right, Josh. This is your big shining star moment. All right.
Okay.
All right, this is sit-down comedy. I got you in the chair right here. Got your material. You don't gotta worry. Right there. Here's your first one right there. All right.
All right, thanks.
Your audience is crying for you. For you. Remember, algorithm.
Oh.
Algorithm.
Yeah,
All right?
I'm with you.
All right, you got
I'm with
this,
you.
Josh. All right.
All right, is everybody ready for the first one? I'm feeling okay about this one. All right.
Hell yeah. Let's hear it. Let's go.
So what is Loki's favorite food?
I don't know.
Tortillas. You get that? All right, like the tortilla. Yeah, it's like that. Okay.
Yo, come on, bro. That's crazy.
Tell him another one, Josh.
You guys ready for another one? You think you can handle it? All right, here we go. All right. What did Alfred say when he saw that Batman's utility belt didn't fit?
What did he say?
He said, "What a waste." Like you get it because the belt fits. Yeah. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, green shirt guy's here. All right, green shirt guy, give him your best.
Algorithm? Really? What game show features superheroes?
What?
The Greatest Cape.
Like Great Escape.
I get it.
Yeah,
It's
good.
Come on, relax.
All right, so just got a little joke for you.
Give him hell, Anthony.
Okay, what do Scarlet Witch and Daredevil have in common?
I don't know what.
They both lost their vision.
All right. Let's guys. All right. We're gonna move on to the next one. It's okay.
You're killing him, Josh. Keep going.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. This might be another career for me. What is Tony Stark's favorite form of humor? Are you ready? Irony, because he's Iron Man, right? Like irony.
Oh my God, that's a knee slapper, Josh. That's
I
a
mean-
knee slapper.
I mean, it's not really comedy if I have to explain it. Whatever. Anyway.
Why didn't Tony Stark like his new assistant? He just wasn't happy.
Hi, I'm Evelyn.
What do you call an injured Batman?
What do you call an injured Batman?
Bruised Wayne.
Hi, my name's Curly. Here's my joke. What do you get when you cross Captain America and Hulk? A Star-Spangled Banner.
Yo, come on, bro. That's crazy.
Everybody, welcome Cliff to the stage. Cliff is no amateur at this. Cliff, give him your best.
You know, I really have a problem with stretchy superheroes. I just have a rough dynamic with them. You know, one time I was rescued by Mr. Fantastic from a falling building in New York City, and he got really upset with me when I told him I like it elongated. Speaking of elongated, I once encountered an elongated man. It was shortly after his wife had passed away, and that's upsetting. But I noticed his nose got large and twitchy, and he tells me, oh, that happens to me whenever there's a mystery afoot. I was like, baby, I got a mystery for you right down here. Here's some.
Yeah.
And then, of course, there's my Plastic Man situation. One time I was doing a drag show and I ordered a special red dress. And then all of a sudden the dress is talking to me and it's like, hey, you're no dude. And I was like, yeah, you're not a dress, Plastic Man, but we got work to do. Let's go.
Oh, because he's the dress.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay. All right.
That was all, folks.
Okay. I need to know what's going on. All right. That last guy was like kind of fun with all the gay stuff, but the other guys, where the is Sam? What the did you drive me to?
Listen, man, I have no idea. I was kind of okay with that comedy show, but I mean, I don't really think we're getting our free drinks.
No, I don't think we are, and I don't even think there is a Sam.
I don't think there even is any free drinks. That's what I'm concerned about.
Probably not.
All right. Well, maybe we'll find Sam another day.
Yeah. I'm gonna go look at boobs.
All right.
Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life.
What's good, Council of Comics? It's brand new comic book day, episode number 88. 12 away from the big 100. What are we reading today?
Edge of Spider-Verse.
Edge of Spider-Verse? Duke.
Oh, yes, all the Energon
Duke.
stuff.
The Resurrection of Magneto.
Yes.
Detective Comics.
Detective
Resurrection
Comics.
of Magneto, the artwork on number 1 was like...
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
And number
I
2
love
is
that.
Slam
It
It.
looks good.
Yeah. Rare flavors. That's a good one as well. That's a great independent.
That's
Yeah.
at the end of the last one.
A lot of great books. A lot of great books. But remember to look for the segment in the video for the hashtag of what you got to put in the comics so you can win a duck for this great new prize that we're starting for this brand new month. Shout out to the new winners from on Monday, and we look forward to having another new winner. All right. So enough wasted of time. Let's go.
Got the books last night at 10 o'clock because UPS failed to deliver the books.
Wow.
So
Did you hear DC wants Wednesdays to be New Comic Book Day again?
I know, makes no sense, right?
Well, because they're just giving in.
So, I mean, I just feel that Marvel doubled down though, right? They put out those, you remember they put out the covers that just said New Comic Book Day Wednesday?
Yes.
They didn't say anything else on them, and you can't use them as a blank cover because there's not enough blank space to make a cover. Yeah.
So just kind of like made DC go, well, if we can't beat them, we should join them.
Well,
right?
Join them as far as it's always been Wednesday.
Yeah.
Sobe drinks, remember those? Underneath the bottle top, it says Comic Book Wednesday. Like, I don't know, it's a worldwide known thing, right? Like, it's Wednesd's New Comic Book Day. It's not.
I mean,
What's good, Council of Comics? Welcome to New Comic Book Day, episode number 88. 12 away from the big 100. Of course, it's time for my picks. Remember to like and subscribe. Remember, Sundays, live filming, box office news. Mondays, 8 p.m., new keys and hot comics of the week. Giveaways all the time. All right, we got to rush through. We got a lot of new segments this week. All right, Avengers Twilight, number 3. I'm picking it up because I missed number 2, and that was a dumb move. Resurrection of Magneto. Very excited to see where this goes. Storm's trying to bring back Magneto. Marvel's killing me. X-Men number 268. This is the first Jim Lee art on the X-Men ongoing. They also have this story that they're rewriting right now and they've released. But this is one of the classic books. I don't usually buy the foils and the facsimiles, but it's Jim Lee and it's my boy, and that's Marvel. What If number 1, Venom. Don't usually get them, but this cover has been hot. Very, very dope. You should get it. Women of Marvel number 1, the Storm cover. Whew, dope. Thrawn Alliances. There's one cover right there. There's the other cover. This is a story about Thrawn and Darth Vader getting sent by the Emperor to go handle some business back in the day.
Hello, welcome to Cliff's Comics. We're gonna see what I'm picking up this week.
Cliff's Comics.
All right, I don't
Cliff's
know.
Corner.
Cliff's Corner of Comics.
All right, now you can.
Cliff's Crisis Corner of Comics. Cliff's Crisis Quest Trivia Comics Corner.
Thursday, 8 p.m.
There you go. Welcome to Cliff's Corner. We're going to discuss what I'm picking up this week. Dead X-Men. Because issue 1 was already pretty good. And there's nothing like, hey, you were all murdered at the Hellfire Gala, so we resurrected a bunch of clones of you so you could go do a special mission. Avengers Twilight, which has been great for people who actually have picked it up and read it. It's very good. I'm literally only getting this because I like Beta Ray Bill. I like the cover. Miles, because it's based, other than Ultimate Spider-Man, it's the only other really great Spider-Man book on the block. And when Ultimate Spider-Man wasn't around, this was all reliable. The Resurrection of Magneto, because I'm absolutely in love with it. I was obsessed with the first issue. I can't wait to read more. I grabbed a copy of Spider-Punk number 1, just to grab a copy of Spider-Punk number 1. And Women of Marvel, I grabbed the Storm cover. And I guess one little story in here takes place in the post-Krakoa era. So I guess that makes this a key. And of course, Power Girl, because she's teamed up with Supergirl. And they get trapped in some freaking alternate dimension that I'm really annoyed with. Because why not? All right, that's it for my picks this week. Peace out.
So what's up, Council of Comics? This is our new segment. These are the top 5 movers, the top 5 comic book movers this past week. Starting with number 1, Edge of Spider-Verse, number 1, came out this year, 2024. It's going for about $40 right now.
Of course, this features the first appearance of Weapon 8. The 1 per store variant, or a 2 per store variant, depending on how you rig the system, is coming in at number 1. And I believe just under that cover is the cover featuring Weapon 8 on the A cover.
So number 2, Secret Wars, number 5, 2018, and this goes for about $30.
The cover appears in the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer. It tells the origin of God Emperor Doom. Fun fact, Secret Wars number 2, which you could get for far cheaper, features the first appearance of God Emperor Doom.
Very nice. All right, number 3, Ultimate Black Panther, number 1, and this is already going for about $30.
Feeding off of the hotness that is Ultimate Spider-Man number 1, Ultimate Black Panther tells a great story about this parallel universe, King of Wakanda. I have no negatives to say. Go get yourself a copy.
I'm loving it. Number 4, Edge of Spider-Verse, number 1, 2024. This is $15.
Also, this is the A cover, correct? A cover of the first appearance of Weapon 8. And Weapon 8 is on the cover looking like a Cyclops knockoff.
And number 5, go get it, Ultimate Spider-Man, number 1, 2024. And it's going for about $80 right now. I should have brought mine to get graded today. I got to get it graded.
Yes. This is the first appearance of Richard and May Parker, Peter and Mary Jane's kids. Of course, this is where Peter makes the decision to become the Spider-Man, so it's a hot book. And for all of you terribly disappointed with the way ASM has been going for the past few years, this is the perfect place to see an adult Peter and Mary Jane living together, dealing with the Spider-Man of it all, and raising children.
Yeah. Those are our top 5 movers of this past week.
We gotta do this. All right, let's go. What's good, Council of Comics? It is the last week of February. It went by really fast. And I'm going to go through my books really fast because It's a priority to get this done. I wanted you to see Savage Sword of Conan #1. When I was a kid, if you had a copy of any issue of Savage Sword of Conan, you were automatically the coolest kid on the school bus. I was the coolest kid on the school bus for 1 week. Didn't last very long. That's okay. Along with that, I am picking up the latest issue of Conan the Barbarian. I just started reading the first trade of this series. I'm really digging it. I am not anywhere near this issue, but I'm just starting to buy the single issue so that when I get there, I'm ready to go. Next up, we have the latest issue of Duke. Why is the Baroness there? We don't know. We're going to find out together when we read, because I know all of you are reading this book. I don't know if Cliff is.
She's always a two-face. I'm ready for it.
Well, we know that something not nice is going to happen, but hey, man, it's just cool. I dig this book. I know you all do too. Next up, I have this very special facsimile of the second issue of Secret Wars, featuring Magneto with the coolest costume in the history of comic books, in my opinion. I'm really excited to read this. I've read it a million times, but looking forward to reading it again for the millionth and one time. I don't know if I said that right. And last but not least, we have giant size Fantastic Four #1.
You went for the regular cover.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going for the sexy Namor cover.
The sexy Namor cover. Well, hey man, listen, we all got to do what we got to do. I mean, listen, there's a lot of abs on that dude, so I mean that's kind of hot too, don't you think?
Sexy Namor is way better.
No, okay. Well, anyway, listen, it's giant size Fantastic Four. I'm ready for it. I think it's gonna be a good one. This is some Atlantean stuff going on here. Should be cool. It's FF. That's all I care about. And those are my picks for this week. Cliff, say goodbye. Bye. Peace.
I like Stitch. Or I like Yahtzee. Did you play Yahtzee growing up? No. Really? It's fun. It's complete luck though. It's one of, like, there's some skill involved, but not much because it's all you're rolling dice. So it's all right. So welcome back. I'm not wearing green today, and you probably figured out why. Because otherwise I'd be floating again. All right. Star Wars Thrawn Alliance #2. Everybody knows me, knows I buy everything Star Wars, so of course I'm getting this one, staying with it. I haven't read the first one yet, but I will. Sam tells me it's good, but I haven't read it yet, so I'll let you know when I read it. Rare Flavors, I'm enjoying. The artwork is a completely different style than most stuff you normally see, which you can see on the cover. It's kind of almost very similar on the inside, except with black and white. Crazy story. I like it. I buy a lot of the Image and Independence. This is Boom, but you know, so I'm enjoying this one. This one I'm looking to see where it goes on in #2, Houdini Holmes and Houdini. The first one ended good. I think this is only a short mini too, so it might be done soon anyway, but this cover is okay. The artwork's pretty good. The story's different. Like I said, it's him. It's the two granddaughters are trying to take something. Won't give it away if you haven't read it yet. And they're now at the end of the first issue. They've run into each other, so now I think they're going to team up, but we'll see. And then, you know, Duke is Duke. Council Key. Obviously, it's got to stay with this one. So yeah, these are my picks this week. Like them, love them, hate them, don't care. These are mine.
Thank you for joining us for episode 88 of the Council of Comics. Don't forget to leave a hashtag for a chance for a duck in our duck race this month. So you're going to put hashtag and the name of your favorite animated movie. So for instance, if my favorite animated movie is Toy Story 3, I'm going to write hashtag Toy Story 3. So I want a hashtag and your favorite animated movie.
It's not Toy Story 3, is it?
I don't know. It might be. They were all about to die in that freaking thing.
You ever
that was
see
horrifying.
I think mine would be hashtag Fantasia.
That's good.
Oh, Fantasia's a classic.
Hashtag
Great
Coco.
music. Oh, Coco's beautiful. It's
Coco
heartwarming.
makes me cry.
Coco makes me cry. Although I don't know, Toy Story 3 makes me cry too. You know, with Toy Story 3, I was in the theater with my nieces, and we were like, "Oh my God, they're gonna kill them! They're gonna kill them!"
You ever see the video where the son edits the end? So it goes to credits right after you see them going towards the fire.
That's horrifying.
And they show it to the mom and don't tell her that that's not the ending.
That's just painful.
It's really, really funny. She gets all upset. It's really funny.
My mom thought that was happening when we were in the theater.
Council of Comics, it's new comic book day. These are my picks for the week. Starting off, of course, Duke, #3. I think Council Key. Everybody's gonna get Duke. Iron Man, 15. I'm liking the Iron Man story a lot. Wolverine, the Saber-Tooth War. This is amazing. X-Men's still popping off. I don't know, like Magneto's this week. X-Men is a big week this. Detective Comics. Great Batman right here. Great Batman title. This and Batman are the two best Batman books. Monstrous is back with issue 49. My personal, like one of my favorite independents from Image. So that's a personal pick for me. World Tree. Like, love World Tree. Still reading World Tree. And finally, the Giant Size Fantastic Four. So, I don't know. It should be good. Those are my picks for the week, everybody. We'll see you next week.
It's a white cover, too. Beautiful.
Yesterday was wonderful. Yep. So we got some new CGCs in, or in this case, some old CGCs. This is from 1978. It's Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 12. So Hulk Spider-Man fight on the cover. That's where we got that one done. Big Spider-Man fan. And this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures number 1. So this is the first animated Archie comic for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
What a great cover.
So yeah, and this is from '89, right? March '89. Yeah. So yeah, nice book. Then we've got Uncanny X-Men.
140.
This is 140. The significance, I mean, it's got Wendigo on the cover with Wolvie, but this is also Alpha Flight disbands, and there's a Blob cameo appearance. Then we got X Factor 6. This, of course, the first Apocalypse. 4 Horsemen too, right? First full appearance of Apocalypse, Alliance of Evil, make an appearance. So now it's just and Sabanur, the first Apocalypse. There he is. His face is in the cover. This also, significance of this, of course, it's a newsstand edition. So, I mean, it's an 8.0, but it's pretty high grade for a book from 1986 that survived the newsstands. Which brings us to this one. Again, this I thought was a slightly higher, grade. I did get it cleaned and pressed as well. There's an example, came back a 9, but again, it's a newsstand. X Factor 25, this is Apocalypse, the 4 Horsemen, and there's a Power Pack appearance. The big thing about this book, of course, Ronald Reagan appears. Then we've got, Uncanny X-Men 137. So this is the Death of the Phoenix, of course, and this is a 7.5. Again, not a horrible condition for a newsstand from 1980. So just a few of the new books that came back. We got about another 100 last week, but they're more modern books than these, from the 2000s as opposed to the 80s. And we'll have more stuff coming in later in the week too. So check us out. Tomorrow's New Comic Book Day. Wednesday's New Comic Book Day. Look forward to seeing everybody soon.
What's good, Council of Comics? Another new segment. These are the shakers of the week. We're going over looking at cover price and looking at their numbers and stuff. These are the top 5 books of the week that sold for the most money. All right? So if you're out there in the shop, you're buying big. All right. Number 1.
Fantastic Four number 5 from 1962 sold for $12,750.
Jeez!
I'll take that money.
It's a key book. It's a diamond book, which means it's like a rare book. And it was a raw 8.0. A raw book.
It's not bad.
It's the first appearance of Doctor Doom for all you MCU people. First appearance of Doctor Doom. Very, very important book. All right, number 2.
X-Men number 94 from 1975 sold for $6,375.
Sheesh. That's a key book. It was a CGC 9.6. All right, hold on. There's a lot in here. This is the first appearance of the new X-Men team. Right. It's the second appearance of Nightcrawler, Colossus, Storm, and Thunderbird. And it's the third appearance of our favorite Canuck, Wolverine.
Kind of surprised me.
Cliff, you're still one of our favorite Canucks, but
I'm the best Canuck. I'm half Canuck too.
Yeah? All right, then if it's perfect, then yeah. Number 3.
Tales of Suspense number 39 went for $6,223.
Ooh, 1962. Key book CGC 2.5. A 2.5 went for $6,223. It's the first appearance of Iron Man, which is a key book that you need to have if you're in this comic book collecting. Iron Man wasn't always a huge character, but now he's a huge character. I wish his first appearance would be a little bit more, but
so 2.5. Does that mean the cover's still attached? Right?
Probably.
Okay.
Little rips on it at the bottom and stuff.
You can be a 0.5 and still be a complete book.
Okay.
Wow. All right. Number 4.
Doctor Strange number 169 for a whopping $4,975.
1968. It was a key book. It's a raw 9.8. I don't know how you say raw 9.8.
Yeah, I don't know how they prove that.
I guess it's in near mint condition is what they're trying to say. It was raw.
But what happens when you send it to CGC? It's actually 8.2.
It's an 8.5. It's the first Doctor Strange solo series. So you guys interested in Doctor Strange Keys? It's his first solo series. All right, and finally number 5.
Detective Comics number 140 from 1948 went for $4,700.
CGC 1.8. Key book, first appearance of the Riddler.
Who's not scary apparently.
No, he's not. He's not scary.
He's not a villain because he's not scary.
I'm gonna solve this riddle. How am I gonna do it? But yeah, okay. Those are the shakers for this week. If you're out there hunting for big books, those are the books you need to be looking for. If you got money like this, by all means, get your keys.
Which one would you buy?
X-Men 94.
I think, yeah, it's between the. I might actually want that Detective Comics. I'm a big Batman guy, but that X-Men book's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Tough to turn down if you can.
Yeah,
get it.
I mean, the first appearance of Dr. Doom is not too bad.
Our own separate routes, and New Comic Book Day doesn't have to be Wednesday.
Yeah.
But
it has to be.
But it has to be Wednesday. See, I'm non-conformist. I'm flexible. I could experiment and I could try new things. Not like a lot of people. But the point is, I could have done New Comic Book Tuesdays just fine.
What about Friday?
No, Friday's the end of the week. No, we need a little picking me up during the week. You know why? You know why Wednesday works? I've just figured it out. Because it's hump day. Exactly. That's why Wednesday works. We solved it. We solved it. We figured it out.
The execs at Warner Brothers couldn't.
Right. They just did it because they buckled under pressure, but we figured out the reason it has to be. That's right. There you go. Hello, welcome to Cliff's Comics. We're going to see what I'm picking up this week.
Cliff's Comics.
All right, I don't know.
Cliff's Corner.
Cliff's Corner of Comics.
All right, now you go.
Cliff's Crisis Corner of Comics. Cliff's Crisis Quest Trivia Comics Corner.
Thursday, 8 p.m.
There you go. Welcome to Cliff's Corner. We're going to discuss what I'm picking up this week. Dead X-Men. Because issue 1 was already pretty good. And there's nothing like, hey, you were all murdered at the Hellfire Gala, so we resurrected a bunch of clones of you so you could go do a special mission. Avengers Twilight, which has been great for people who actually have picked it up and read it. It's very good. I'm literally only getting this because I like Beta Ray Bill. I like the cover. Miles, because it's based, other than Ultimate Spider-Man, it's the only other really great Spider-Man book on the block. And when Ultimate Spider-Man wasn't around, this was old reliable. The Resurrection of Magneto, because I'm absolutely in love with it. I was obsessed with the first issue. I can't wait to read more. I grabbed a copy of Spider-Punk #1, just to grab a copy of Spider-Punk #1. And Women of Marvel, I grabbed the Storm cover. And I guess one little story in here takes place in the post-Krakoa era, so I guess that makes this a key. And of course Power Girl, because she's teamed up with Supergirl, and they get trapped in some freaking alternate dimension that I'm really annoyed with. Because why not? Alright, that's it for my picks this week. Peace out.
Conan the Barbarian. Love this book right here. It's just like classic Conan. Very, very dope. And of course, Energon Universe. You know I say it. Best thing out there in comic books. Duke #3. Got the Baroness coming in. We also got the other cover. Let's see if he has the 1 in 25 over there. We'll see how it goes. Miles Morales, Spider-Man #17. Now the second best Spider-Man book, because Ultimate Spider-Man has taken my #1 Spider-Man book. Wolverine 44, Sabretooth War. Excellent book. One of the best Wolverine stories that I've read in years. Sabretooth is back to being a beast. Amazing Spider-Man Gang War. I think this is it. Gang War's over. Nobody really enjoyed it. Some people enjoyed it, but we're kind of excited that it's going on its way. But JR, yes, there's a lot of haters out there. They don't like JR, but we promote JR here. And then last but not least, this came out a few weeks ago. I finally got one. This is John Cassidy making fun of Frank Miller. I'm telling you, that's what he did. Because this is just, what is that? But I got it. It's one of those books that you get. All right, those are my picks. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Remember, Sundays 5 p.m., Mondays 8 p.m. New giveaways every Monday. All right? See you guys later. Peace. What do you think about Marvel saying they're going to keep their books at $4.99?
$3.99.
$3.99.
They're going to keep the books at $3.99?
President-
Wait.
The regular books.
Yeah, what book is it? Amazing Spider-Man is a regular book. It's $4.99.
I think that's what they meant, and they're just trying to fool us. You know, ASM, which comes out every other week, will remain $3.99, while all the other books you read
Amazing
are.
Spider-Man was $4.99.
But it's going to go to
Right, well, so we'll knock it right
It'll
back.
drop it down.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they gonna knock off pages or?
Probably.
You don't know.
You know, isn't it like a 36-page comic now? It's actually only 22 readable pages, right? Of story.
We should count them. I think it's 20. It's 20. Wait, what? It's 22 pages.
See?
Yeah.
Of story.
It's 22 pages of story, Ronaldo, or
Yeah.
does that include the ads? Because you have back and front. And what about McFarlane then? Is McFarlane going to raise his price to $3.99?
Don't put that out there. Let that man stay at $2.99. Let McFarlane hold his line at $2.99.
Like DC put out a big poster. I've got it somewhere, and it literally has Green Lantern leading the charge. First of all, why does he always beat everybody?
Okay, it's
Like the
Superman.
Flash.
It's Superman leading the charge.
No,
yes,
Green
it's
Lantern.
Superman.
Green
He's
Lantern.
next to him,
Green
but they're
Lantern,
there.
Green Lantern with his ring is writing in the sand.
Yes, but
Holding the
Superman
line
is
at
very
$2.99.
large. Superman is very large and very present.
It's Ivan Reis did the
Of course
artwork.
Ivan did.
Yeah, of course.
I love Yvonne. But that was 15 years ago or 14
Right,
years
but
ago.
Still, I mean,
It's
it's
just
just
sad.
the idea that it was written in the sand then.
Yeah.
$2.99.
Well, they held that line for 6 months, maybe 4 months. It was a moment. It was a moment in time. It was a moment.
But they knew then when they made the ad. The ad had him drawing it in
And
the
you know
sand.
what? We knew then too.
Yeah,
We knew.
probably because we saw previews that had the price increase coming.
Yeah.
For the
And because they're usually full of force crap. But you know what you do? What can you do? But the important thing is there's hope in your week on Hump Day because Wednesday is New Comic
Comic Book Day.
That's
As it should be.
Right.
Right.
The birds are chirping.
Thank you for joining us this week, Council. Be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Leave that comment if you want a duck in the next duck race. Whatever it takes. Take care.
Peace, y'all. We will see you next week here on the Council of Comics, baby. Peace out.
Peace out, everybody. We'll see you next week on New Comic Book Day. So go read some comics.
Thank you for joining us for the 88th episode of Council of Comics. Please remember to like and subscribe down below. And I hope Sam remembers to do something with the green screen behind me, because why am I in front of a green screen, Sam? This is your idea. It's you.
3, 2, 1. That's the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you for joining us for a whole new comic book day, episode 88. I hope you watched the whole video so you can see where to put that hashtag in the comments so you can win a duck. And remember, we're live on Sunday, this Sunday at 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific, continuing our 2024 year of trilogies, and it's Phil's Fallen series. Olympus Has Fallen.
Olympus Has Fallen?
Olympus Has Fallen is the first movie that you have to watch for Sunday. That's your homework on Sunday. And then tune in.
Gerard Butler, right? Isn't that kind of his
Ooh,
decline?
that's low. That's low.
hard.
I like Gerard Butler, but isn't that like
That's
his
low.
Morgan
that's low.
Freeman is in those movies.
Yes.
Okay, but
See?
he doesn't save him.
See?
Morgan Freeman
Oh,
is
no
in those
spoilers. No spoilers here.
Hey, they got to make like 2 others of each. So
They
they made it to 3.
They made it to the trilogy.
They made it to 3.
Which is why we're watching it. So make sure you watch that.
They might be.
No.
But I think they're like,
But also
Gerard
remember,
Butler needs a paycheck. You don't know.
Right?
remember on Mondays we do new keys and hot comics of the week. That's at 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. We go over all the new books, all the new keys, everything coming out, so you can be better prepared for this day, New Comic Book Day. All right. So anything else? No.
Oh.
All right. So from the Council of Comics to the rest of you guys out there, we love you. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Fast fact.
No,
Like
that's
Morgan
fine.
Freeman fast fact.
We'll do that after episode 100.
Okay. Fast facts. PBS.
Let's make the brightest day. Where are the heroes?